Why does the car price change after inspection when the online valuation looked higher?
It's a tricky question, and we had been trying to solve. Educate our sellers as much as possible on the potential disconnects that could happen in the two stages, which leads to the price difference. So let me just dumb it down to the key reasons why there is a disconnect between the two milestones. If you look at the details that are fetched at the time of booking appointment, those are all tentative in nature. We are still yet to verify those details of car, and each one of those details contributes significantly to either lifting the car price or causing an effect downwards. All of those verification happens only at the stage of inspection. Just for instance, at the time when you are fetching the details of your car, good 20 to 30% cars end up being a variant lower than the ones that were fetched at the time of online price fetching. A decent amount of inspections end up having expired insurance, which we had assumed is not going to be expired at the time of online evaluation. A sizable amount of car have odometer differences. A sizable amount of car have different reg number versus what was fed at the time of online valuation. And those are the key pieces that cause depreciation, the discrepancy between the two prices, right? So just for instance, I mean, if there is a variant drop from the top model to mid model, price of the car will depreciate by as much as 1 lakh. If insurance is found to be expired, which we assume is not expired at the time of online valuation, then again there is a further penalty of roughly around 40 to 50,000, which we observe while fetching the accurate price at the time of inspection. So those are all price differences that end up happening between the two stages. So one thing which we try as much as possible to explain to our sellers is that the price that we commit on the get-go during the online evaluation process is as tentative as it could be, and it is subject to a lot of variations that follow in process of inspection. Best way to keep the consistency between the price that we fetched after inspection and the online evaluation price is keeping all details as consistent as possible. So just sort of few things which could help seller fetch an accurate price is just being aware of the variant. Feed in details of the car around insurance, around reg number and so on and so forth as accurately as possible. Check the odometer once and see if the odometer range is exactly the odometer range that is in actual, right? So those are the things that will be a good start to get consistency between the two prices.